What's up, everybody? You are watching the after show for Growing Up Hip Hop. On tonight's episode, we'll talk about Pep and her pre-game having self, Crystianna making up with Bree, and of course, Boogie is back in Vegas. And we have our fan shoutouts, our gossip, our games, oh, so much. Stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Confess.
Oh, that when I was younger.
I'm saying.
You know what they say? This is I done it all.
Ooh, okay.
But Frankie girl, I'm tired of this.
All right, Jack.
How you feel? Come home with you and only you.
Oh, Lord. J. Lamar's Edge.
I wasn't ready.
Bless. What's up, everybody? You are watching the Growing Up Hip Hop After Show right here on AfterBuzz TV. Tonight's episode, we're talking about Pep and her having a pre-game having self, Crystianna and her making up with Bree, and of course, Boogie is back in Vegas. We have your fan shoutouts, your game, you have your gossip. Oh, so much to talk about. But before we get into it, let's introduce this wonderful panel here. I am one of your hosts, Howard III, but to my left, I have Miss Felicia Michelle. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy that we're all back together.
Oh, J. Lamar over there singing with the vocals.
Yes, it's your boy J. Lamar in the building. This is my part.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I don't need to serve it. Okay. Hey.
Okay, all right. Well, Jaimi, you got anything?
This is my background music, so it's Jaimi Gray. Hey.
This is my part. Okay, well, this is everybody's part. Yes.
JoJo Angela Daddy.
Oh, Angela Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Before he was the Reverend.
You got it.
This is the season finale, you guys. This is it. Oh my gosh, what are our thoughts on tonight's episode? Season finale. Did we love it? Did we hate it? Did we want more?
It was okay.
Do you want the truth? We were I was underwhelmed.
It left me real empty. Tank
Yeah.
on E.
There's
Tank
been
on
better
E.
episodes than it was for this finale right here.
Yeah.
You know,
It
I was
was
expecting a lot more.
It was so confusing, and I thought that Vanessa maybe was finally gonna. I mean, not Vanessa. Angela was finally gonna make her appearance with the group on a group trip, and
And she still didn't.
she was doing yoga in New York. sis.
Right.
With a life coach.
Her good
Well,
old
I
child's pose, yeah.
She needs her own show. I thought you should just, you know what, get you a little 30-minute show,
30
and
minutes.
that's it. A little 30-minute show, 15-minute.
Would you
Instagram
watch
TV.
I know.
Wow.
I like Angela, but I couldn't watch her by herself.
Me
She
either.
needs a
She
cast.
needs her
I could
family.
watch. You know
Yeah.
what? I could watch a show with her, and her brother, and Vanessa. Like I could watch a show like with
It's like
them
a
three.
Run's House.
Run's
Yeah, like
House
her, JoJo,
Grown.
and Vanessa. I could,
Okay.
Run's House Grown Up or something like that.
Okay.
I can watch a show with them. Put a little Diggy in there, here and there.
and
Little
Rusty.
Rusty.
Diggy.
And
I
I
do
know
that.
they have a little sister too.
Vanessa,
little
Miley
baby girl.
or something?
Victoria. I think it's Victoria. No,
Oh.
No.
That was the baby that passed. I
It
can't
starts
remember.
with a J, I think.
yeah, but I could. Well,
If
she
you
not
know
grown
in the
up.
comments, which
Please
you
let us
probably
know.
all
Yeah,
do
let us
know,
know.
go ahead and comment.
But I just want to see the older children.
Yes.
I would love to see
I'm
that.
here for it. Now, speaking of kids, Egypt and her mother Pep have not been getting along at all, and it's all because of Sam and his little having two kids self. Which kids aren't bad, but let's talk because Pep and Egypt haven't been seen eye to eye for a while here, and I'm trying to figure out if Sam is going to be in here for the long run, because on tonight's episode, he was almost here for the long run. Almost got the whole ring and, everything. How are we feeling about Egypt being like, Mama, you need to love my man. As much as I love him, you need to love... No?
It's
At
a teenage thing.
Yeah, it's a 19-year-old thing.
Yeah.
She thinks she loves.
You think you know it all, and you don't.
You have the attitude, you feel like your mom is old and she's not with the times. Like, that's just...
And her mom is very hip.
Do y'all want to? Y'all forgetting something?
What?
She had someone validate those feelings for her, which was Kendall. And seeing how Kendall's situation turned out, I think is what strongly influenced her to thinking that could happen for her. Well, Kendall, first off, I'm on Hit the Floor, which she's on that show too. We do Hit the Floor after show, so she'll be in the studio with us one of these days. But she is like really successful. Her marriage seems really solid. She has a child, and they have their thing all together. But that is like one in a million, That's
But their
very,
circumstances and situations are very different.
Yes.
Right.
Because
Yes.
her husband, Kendall's husband, was not a father of two when they
meeting,
met.
yes.
Yeah. And,
he has his own career.
He has his own career, everything,
manages people,
yeah.
So.
he ain't had nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing but 2 kids. No job. No car.
Well, he had a car, remember? Pep bought him a car.
No,
Did
not his
Uber.
own.
Oh, that's true.
That lease ain't in his name. That lease say Pepa.
I just
Okay.
feel like if you have to compare your relationship to somebody else's, what is your relationship really? She's so young. Like, it's just, it's so obvious.
But at that age, you look for validation with people around you.
And that's sad. Young kids, like, we have to do better. I was like that when I was a kid.
Oh,
younger.
yeah.
I was
My mom
so
used to
like that.
always tell me when I was younger, she'd be like, stop asking your friends for advice.
Yeah.
And ask me. Because your friends are going to
We're the same
validate.
age, right.
Yeah, they're the same age. They're going to validate the same
I
thing
said
you
this
think.
the other day to my niece. I said, don't ask your little friends anything. They don't know nothing. They dumb.
They
They know just
don't.
as much as you. Don't ask them
They
nothing.
don't.
Just
They
ask me. Ask
don't.
somebody
They don't.
else. Ask someone
They
grown.
know. At 19, if I would tell my friends, well, I did, that I was getting married, which I was, like almost. My
By
friends
26?
Like, my friends were like, oh, we're there. Like, I was engaged
Oh,
by
wow.
20.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look.
Teach me your ways.
Well, it ain't work out, sis.
Well, let me know what you did wrong. Okay.
It was him. But my friends were very much so like, yes, oh my God, wedding. Oh my God, the reception. And it was like, love wasn't there. So it was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Now that I look back on it.
That's crazy.
So,
That's too much.
And then to take it to Vegas. I'm sorry, because
Oh, no, go
that
ahead.
if you started there, Howard, and that is the
That-
bone
yeah.
that you was.
You know.
you started from the highlight of the
Yes.
episode.
You know.
honestly.
And that's
Yeah.
okay. And that's fine because it doesn't matter what order we go along. We talk about everything that we want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But did y'all see Tyran's hand shaking? He looked like he wanted to smack
I love him.
the mess out of
Girl, I know what he was about
He was
to
like
do.
this. Did y'all see him? His hand was like shaking. Like
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
like
ready.
he was thinking all
Who
types
was
of
that?
like
Who was that? His
martial arts
cousin?
combinations.
His cousin
Somebody.
hyping him up? Because he was hyping him
Oh,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't believe
He said,
he didn't even ask you.
yes.
He didn't even ask you.
Well, I got his coat, so you better.
I love it. He's just protective of his younger sister, you know?
Yeah.
What was that hand about to do though?
But
He knows karate.
I was ready to find out because I want to see more of Tyran anyway. So I'm thinking, you know, with this next season, they'll probably have more of him. I don't know if he'll be a regular, but for sure they're going to show more
I think
of him.
that's your secret crush.
Maybe.
I can see you with a Tyran.
Leave me alone.
you like, yeah, because you like, you know, you're into like
Shading
anime
me.
and like, you know, all that. Yeah, because no, why not?
I
No, it's
do.
okay. I'll pass.
Oh, poor
Oh.
Tyra.
We're not,
Oh.
we're not equally yoked, you know?
Oh.
So no swipe right.
Nah.
You a
It'd be
lie.
a pass. That's bad. That's bad.
But I was
Sorry.
thinking maybe he was shaking because he knows he can't hit him because if you're like you reach a certain level in martial arts, like your hands are, you know, what is it, registered weapons or something like that. So maybe he can't do that. So
That
that's why
is
he was
true.
like shaking, like 'cause
Maybe
I wanna
in his
smack
head he
you,
was
but
beating
I
him up
can't.
because he was like. So maybe in his head he was like, yeah, chop,
He
chop,
was
chop,
doing
chop,
things.
chop, chop.
Yes.
I mean, when you do learn karate or martial arts, that is like you are considered, you know, ready to kill. It's not just for self defense.
So you don't want no man like that?
It'd be nice, just a little taller, a little more welcome.
And he's 6 feet.
I don't know. He'd
That's
I don't think
Romeo.
so.
I need-
6 feet with a
8-footer.
See, like Romeo is more me. Because Romeo seems more chill too. He's not like too into himself, I don't think. So I'd like him Romeo. Not a
I'm sorry, we were stuck on the 8-footer. What you say?
So sorry, Howard.
Well,
You were
my
saying-
bad. Yeah, you know.
Well, I'm just trying to
Distracted.
figure out why everybody was at the wedding because the way they busted up in there, I was thinking it brought me back to the Parker's episode when
love
Nikki
Parker.
Parker busted in on
Yes.
Kim at her wedding. I said, this is Pep. So I was like, why are all these people coming up in here? Just mad. JoJo
Stage.
mad. I'm like, JoJo, you're not even in the family.
Did y'all hear
We're on
Boogie
the
when he
show.
walked in? Oh, they get married. Boogie that late cousin. It's a wedding.
It's always a late cousin to a wedding. Always.
Always.
It's
It's
because
always.
how like production was like, okay, all right, now everyone running now. Like, what?
Yeah.
Where did y'all come
It was
from?
so many people in there.
And then Pep, the way Pep was looking at her, like she was looking at her wedding dress. Like, why would you wear that? Like,
I
she
was looking at it that way too, though.
But Pep was like, so you gonna get married now? I think that's what she's thinking in her head because she was looking at the dress like,
In this?
so when you couldn't even go
least
shopping for
better.
that?
She looked so like so many things are running through her mind. Like
Pep
what is,
or-
like, Pep looked like she couldn't
Yeah.
believe this. Like she was just looking like, what the hell is going on right now? Like
I love when she
what?
told the minister like, homie, you might as well-
Ain't no marriage.
Ain't no marriage
you
going on
might as well.
today. Roll out, like you off.
Right. Clock out.
Clock out.
Okay. Clock out. Bye.
Now, do y'all think it was right of Crystianna to tell her? Because Egypt is the one who texted Kendall and said, listen, come be my witness. Kendall, they're at the club having a good time. She's like, Crystianna, look, girl. And then Crystianna tells Pep, you think she should have told her or kind of just let it happen? type of
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
The
She's making a dumb
repercussions of
decision.
letting that go is
That's
is
true.
way
Especially
worse.
with Pep.
Yeah.
Especially if you knew that you could prevent it. Like,
true.
don't do it at the wedding so that you know, don't accept this. But like, do something before it happens.
It was kind of
Right.
interesting throughout the season to see Pep go from she was actually rooting him on to go from rooting him on to now to be against it. It's like, what did she see that made her change her perception of him.
I thought that too, and I was wondering, like, okay, Egypt, like, why wouldn't you think, okay, my mom has been supporting me this entire time, and no one else did my mom supporting me, no one else did my mom supporting me, and then it's like, okay, now my mom's changing her mind. Wouldn't you say, well, Mom, like, why now? Like, everyone else is against it, sure, but, like, why now are you changing your mind?
It was kind of weird to hear her say, he's living with you for free. He's doing this with you for free. And, like,
all of a sudden,
I'm like, well, girl, you knew that when you bought him the Uber car.
keep the same energy. That's all. Keep
Yeah.
the same energy.
But I'm just
Keep
trying
the same energy.
Exactly. But I'm like, this whole thing, it happened from when the photo shoot on last week's episode. But Sam was taking over at the photo shoot. Then he was taking over at the studio, and Pep's like, I'm starting to really see this man is not good for you. And he's living free at the house. But Egypt backs it up and says, well, he's doing a lot for me. He pays for studio time. He buys, food. It should be enough, Mama.
I don't think she would go hungry if he didn't buy her food. Like, something tells me, like, you wouldn't miss a meal if he didn't buy your food.
It's 19. So at 19, if
You in love.
At 19,
not
when he was
thinking-
buying me the 2 for $20 Applebee's, that was love, Jaimi.
Yes.
That was love.
Sure,
He
when
loved
he was
me.
buying
2
me
for
the
20.
Happy Meal from McDonald's. That was love.
My class level was a little higher than that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Take me up
Jamie,
two
we're at a
notches.
higher
19,
echelon.
maybe
Them
at like
notches.
15 or 14.
Well,
Yeah.
We're doing California
And it would have been like
Kitchen,
12.
Y'all just gonna throw all that shade at me? Excuse
I mean,
me.
McDonald's?
If your
I was in a whole
expectations are here, that's your life. But
I was in a whole other
We just-
lifestyle.
We just see you. We just see you up
guess.
here. How you gotta see yourself there.
You gotta get above a Pizza Hut and Taco Bell, okay?
not even a 4 for $4.
Listen.
You get the nuggets, the burger, and the fries, and a drink, dude. Let me stop. We're sorry.
Step your game
Step it
up.
up.
Whatever. So back to the pregame party here before everybody got turned up at the club. I can't with you guys. We saw that Romeo and Tee Tee had a little moment outside. Romeo put her to the side and said, "Hey, what's going on, Tee?" It looked like it was gonna go one way. Then Tee Tee just said, "I'm feeling you. Are you feeling me? Like, where are you staying? Are you seeing people?" Romeo's kind of like, I'm not seeing you. It's like,
Basically.
there's nothing here.
That was
Says.
just awkward.
It was very awkward.
That was
It was
very awkward.
hilarious.
It
I
was.
was cracking up like, dang. He's like, as a girl, like
Yeah.
telling a guy that you like them is just like really daunting because that's not typical gender norms.
Right.
And when you do, and like just watching her, I was like, my inside was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like it was one twist of the knife after another. It was
Just like
don't like you
Brianna
like that.
and Boogie.
It was like, don't like you like that.
Brianna's
Don't really like
trying it,
Angela.
though.
And really, I used to like Vanessa first, though. It was like, dang.
Playboy.
He was just
Playboy.
even typical then. It's just like, Romeo, I have so much faith
His
in
name
you.
is Romeo.
Exactly. At that
Right.
moment, I knew he was lit because he was just like, I'm going to let you know.
I don't need a girlfriend.
You know what? I can't put y'all in this
We are
season
full
finale.
of song today. You know what I'm
Song
saying?
tonight.
Like,
Mid-season finale. We're allowed to turn up a little bit.
Oh,
You
Lord.
didn't think we were going to be on our best behavior, did you?
is it mid-season
Worse.
finale or the season finale?
We ordered 10 more episodes.
I think maybe that's
We're
for
filming
next
now.
season.
I feel like
Yeah.
you too.
I don't think it's for this season.
You're not getting no more, Felicia.
Why?
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all don't feel like we should have got some more? Like, that was a really, like, not interesting way to end the season.
That was
Kinda
ridiculous.
flat.
There was
No.
no even like, there was no cliffhanger. Didn't leave me wanting more. I was just very.
I think the
I
way
guess
they
the
did it, I
wedding-
guess they were trying to like have it lead into the Bossip season opener show.
Oh, right.
I guess they wanted to lead into that.
It was
people,
really unnatural.
so people
though.
can continue to watch and they get their ratings up. But it was very unnatural.
Yeah.
Which WeTV needs to work on that. They have like a lot of things they need to work on when it comes to reality shows. Like they need more like
I'm cool with
polish.
the connection. That makes perfect business sense, but it just was kind of.
Like the way it ended, it was like, okay, so
Did they get married? Did they not?
did they go back to the party?
They're not getting married. It just seems so forced. I was like, what is this? It's not working.
Where'd
I'm
she
not
get that
entertained.
dress from?
She bought it there.
No,
From
they-
Penny's?
No, because
I feel like
sometimes
she
at
got
some
it
of those
there.
places they provide people
yeah.
with gowns that you can like put on.
Let me tell you something
However,
about the Vegas wedding.
Scabies and stuff is real. I
Don't
wouldn't
say
do
that.
Someone's saying fleas and stuff.
Like, I'm sorry, a lot of people are wearing that and they're coming to Vegas to get married. I can't
bug.
imagine that they are taking milk baths before they go and put these dresses on.
Just wear your own dress, girl.
I can say something. I have been to some beautiful Vegas weddings.
Oh yeah,
in
no,
the
they
chapels.
exist.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like when we like think about television Vegas weddings, like little drive-through, or they just walk up to like a little like little Dairy Queen stand and they open the door and kind of sort of like a thing. But like I've been to some literally beautiful Vegas weddings. Like if I get married and I get too stressed, I think I will go to Vegas and get married.
Oh, so we got invites to your wedding?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. It's gonna happen soon. I feel it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's a
I
short
met
ride.
I met him this
Into
weekend, so
existence.
it's gonna happen.
Okay, well, something that does need to happen. We need to let these AfterBuzzers know about our different shows here at the network. So, Felicia Michelle, can you tell them a little bit more?
No faith in me.
Oh, of course. Hey, what's up? What's up, AfterBuzzers? Here at our network produces after shows for nearly all of your favorite TV shows, from drama, reality TV, sci-fi, and more. There's no network that works harder for television fans, but we do need your help, so we're asking that you would please subscribe to one or more or all of our YouTube channels. By subscribing to those channels, YouTube will suggest content that is made just for you and will help AfterBuzz continue to grow. If you're worried about those little pesky notifications, don't be. They're optional, so hit the subscribe button right now, not later, not tomorrow, but now, for this channel, and check out all of our other AfterBuzz YouTube channels as well. Let us know in the comment sections, and we'll be sure to shout you out on air. For now, thank you so much for being the best fans and for helping us be the ESPN of TV talk.
Yes, loving it. Now, also at
Y'all are
this,
terrible.
Cricket.
What? Nobody can see us. I love y'all. Nobody can see us.
also at this little pregame party, we saw Crystianna and Bree finally make up. It's
Right.
Oh, you're not feeling it, Jaimi?
No.
The whole
Jay, get her.
No.
Get her.
They
Jay,
made up. They,
get her.
They shoved it under the rug, you know.
Get
Crystianna
who?
called her.
Get her, because if you don't do it.
Somebody.
Jay.
I'm ready.
I'll let you have it.
So we're not here for the whole shabab. And, you know, Bree said she's sorry. She wanted to be friends all along.
Let it go.
Tag.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
she done brought that open bottle up in there. That is tacky. She done
And her own shot.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm from the hood. So at the corner store, you can buy a bottle with a shot. You know, with a shot glass. You can. It's
ABC store?
Yeah, ABC store
Okay,
or
okay.
any store. Like you could buy a bottle where I'm from, like a bottle and a shot together. Because they know that you like either pregame before you go into the club, so you want to get your little drink on before you go into the club, or whatever the case may be. But I think it was very tacky of her. It looked like she had 4 drinks. Because she bought it was like
That-
quarter and a half
that bottle
empty.
was low.
She said the ride was long, so she drank
I
already.
think
No,
it was already
you should
an
buy.
open
You bought 2
bottle.
bottles. You bought 2 bottles. Don't come to any of my functions with a partially drinking bottle of liquor.
That's so ghetto. I hate that.
That is
I hate
hood.
That. Yeah.
That is hood. You might as well walk in. You might as well walked in there with a bottle and a straw, and then an extra bottle for the party.
And a used bag of chips.
And it-
basically.
Oh, that burned my. Oh,
Yes.
that burned me. Oh, that irked my nerves.
It just was like, okay.
Ain't
And
she
I
on a
think-
sports bra?
Oh, stop. She
She
just wasn't
It
ready
was the
to party.
pregame. Yeah, she wasn't ready.
But my whole thing is, if it takes, okay, I just went to Vegas, so I'm just finding this out. If you ever went to Vegas or any like major city, really, it's hard to get around. So if it took you so long to get there that you drank more than half the bottle, and now you're gonna have to go all the way back home and get dressed, sis, that made no sense. You know, you get dressed for the pregame. So they was looking at her like, what do you have
Where are you
on?
about to go?
I
Yeah.
feel like she was partying prior to this because she was just way too calm. Which we know when she gets to drinking, Kristina even said it. You know, she turns up. So I feel like she had been drinking throughout the
She
day.
is that
Yeah.
friend that after the party is over, she goes behind your bar and says, "Oh, I brought this bottle. I'm just gonna take it back with me."
Yes.
Like she's that friend.
That's the pettiest thing
That is tacky.
ever.
That is that. Well, we've already deemed her tacky.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
a friend.
but watch out because people in the comments, like, we got some fans of Brianna,
They
so you gotta be
love
really careful.
Brianna.
We thought Brianna was in the comments before.
She might be trolling, but I'm saying
Yeah.
it is a tacky behavior.
Brianna,
Am I
is that
lying?
you?
Brie, girl, that's tacky.
It's tacky.
It's a tacky protocol behavior. Change it.
But
Yeah.
but it all worked out well. So maybe those drinks helped her because they seem to get along well.
I understand. Like to me, I know if I'm on a long Uber ride to a spot, I'll even buy the little bottles
This is really vexing your soul.
Yeah.
Like, this
Oh my
has
gosh.
got you.
because I had a
Good strategies.
function, and somebody did that.
Did you tell him?
They watching, so
Oh.
Well, now you know.
If y'all can see the way Jay Lamar looked at me, he is.
He's serious. He's serious.
Jamie was there.
Lord. Okay.
Did you know, Jamie?
I was thinking like, what's it mean? Okay.
You brought enough
But
snacks.
it all worked out though, and now they seem to resolve it really quickly, which was kind of weird to me. No.
Yes, they were just like
Y'all done threw hands. I can't.
You know what? I can't with y'all over there.
Wow.
They didn't threw hands.
Exactly. They said,
That was a fake makeup.
It was super fake.
I
right?
hated. I cannot stand fake mess. Like if if it's not meant to be, let it go.
It was irritating. Oh my God. And your eyeshadow. And you know what?
Oh, yes,
Fake.
that was too much.
Girl, you lost that weight. Girl, I
You were
picked
just
it up.
calling it
That's what I would have said. Like, I would have said something like that. Like, yeah, you lost it, but I picked it up, remember?
Yeah.
Like, they were just like, really like, ugh. Your eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Your lashes.
Well, only Crystianna was looking good. Like, really, she looked nice.
Yeah, she did.
Makeup was
great.
looking good. She looks great. I like
Yeah,
her.
she's very pretty. I think she's very pretty. I don't know why she has a problem with her weight. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I was like, girl, you're not fat. You just thick. You
Nice.
wrong with that?
Nice shape. I can more so see her and Boogie hooking up.
I know.
Well,
I
that would
saw
actually be
that
really
too.
cute.
In the
That would be
outfit.
cute.
Cute little baby,
Real cute.
too.
Yeah.
Wait, I definitely cut you off though. I cut him off when you were talking about Boogie and Brianna though. I definitely cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Let's talk about Boogie since he's back in Vegas now.
Let's talk about
Boogie and Brianna met up, and she finally told him like, "Hey, you know, I got feelings for you." I mean, it was like pulling teeth, but she finally told him, and he just pretty much laughed at her. He
I would have
said
too.
it was a nervous laugh, and said, "You know what? The friendship is too deep. You know, we can't blur these lines."
He said, I look at her like a sister.
Duh.
Put you right there.
I didn't see nothing different. I
True.
didn't see. I don't even know where she would have picked up that he was even feeling her in any type of way. Like,
I think she's
I mean-
lonely. Like, because even if it's a guy friend that you have, which it does exist, like you grow feelings. Like, it just happens.
where
So I
where
think
Easy East on that?
that's what I'm
Okay.
news.
But no, she went out to eat with him just last week. Like they was good last week.
They all right, yeah.
Why he ain't come on no more episodes?
He was
The
on last
budget
week.
might
That
have
was
been
it.
small for him. He
Oh,
was not.
okay.
He's a
Because
friend.
I
he's
would
a
want
friend
to
of
see
the show.
her date him because they seem like they had a chemistry. Like you seen like a cute little chemistry there. You don't agree?
You know,
I think
she's
that
been
they're
there,
okay.
done that.
All right, so this is how I really feel. Here we go. I really feel like this.
Oh, shoot.
She has. I think that Brianna, from what I could see from the show, I don't know her in real life, but what I see from the show is that she is a genuine person who rides for people that she cares about. She has a lot of emotions
Yes.
and wears them on her sleeve. However, a lot of times her feelings, her anger, are misguided, and she lashes out on people and she shows them the worst parts of herself. And I don't believe that if you're in a position and a state like that in your life, what you need is to be in a relationship with somebody, because the people that you're closest to are whom you lash out on. So that'll negatively affect your relationship, and then you'll have one more disappointment, heartbreak, something to add on to your pain. And so I don't think that I want her to be with anybody, not because she can't be, not because anything's wrong with her, but because she has some issues that she needs to
Work on.
That's what I said last
Definitely.
episode. She needs like some sort of therapy. She needs someone to talk to, because if you guys saw her Hollywood Unlocked interview, it was just the way that she was talking, as if like she was trying to fill some sort of missing void that never got filled. You know, her childhood sounds really, you know, like she just went through a lot, and I think that she needs to get closure.
Yeah, she
you can't go into a relationship if you're not whole within yourself. She is not whole at all.
She seems a little
She needs a
broken.
lot. She seems very broken.
But
Very
I
broken.
do think that she's a good person who's capable of really loving someone and giving them her
Oh,
all.
yeah,
But
she
she doesn't,
rocks.
know how, she doesn't know how to fully love herself, and I am saying that. I know I don't know her, but I've already diagnosed her. She needs help.
And that's scary
Thank you,
though.
Dr.
That's
Jaimi.
scary.
I know.
That's scary that she could be that type of person that puts so much love into somebody else and not into herself.
That makes me
And
think
then
it
when
happened to her before.
Probably did.
I don't know.
Probably did.
I've met a girl like her before. Nope.
Well,
Crazy.
moving on a little bit here. I want to hear from the people out there, our fans of the show,
Yes.
fans of Growing Up Hip Hop. Jaimi, what's going on with these fans?
Yes. Hey, fans. Okay, we love you guys in the live chat, so we're going to give a couple shout-outs to you. So, Miss Tia Wessels, girl, how do you say your last name? Okay, we're going to give you a shout-out. So, she says, Asia better not mess up her relationship with her mom over some dude. I see a lot of people do that, and some people would pick a man over or a woman over their parents and family. What do you guys think about that?
Ooh,
That's the
she's
truth.
Right.
She's
Oh my God.
One
I
minute.
hate that. I hate that. Why would you drop your friends for a man or a woman?
I'm not dropping
Wow.
my mama for nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Renee off limits now. She ain't going nowhere. Whether she like you or not, Renee ain't going nowhere. That's my mama. She ain't going nowhere. But I see that a lot in friendships. Like if you have something to say about somebody's man,
Yeah.
It's a
it's
done deal.
oh, we're not friends no more.
Exactly.
So that's what I choose at this age to kind of be like, you know what? I won't say nothing. I will say something like one
What
time.
about
like,
if you don't want to hear it though? Like, cause I know I just sometimes like I don't want to hear it, not because I don't care, but because it's just like that's too much going on. That's a drama situation with that dude. Like you're
Yeah.
fighting all
put your phone
friends
on mute and
family.
speakerphone and put it down. Let them go off about it. That's what I do.
So I know to have all important convos with you face to face. Because you ain't about to put me on mute and walk away. It will
What
not
you
happen.
say? You was on mute now?
Sorry about that.
I can do physical mute too, sis.
I'm done.
Well, I had a few more. So Tia, thank you for commenting about as well. So she said she loves AfterBuzz and she loves our panel. Thank you.
Thank you.
But she also
Tia,
says,
do you love me?
So she also says Angela Simmons does not want to be in the group. She should be off the show and have Diggy on the show.
Ooh.
What if we had Diggy? I actually would not mind having Diggy on the show.
I wouldn't
Some
mind
more
that
eye
either.
candy.
Yeah. And he had a blossoming rap career. I'm not really sure what's happening right now, but
He chilling. He done made his
He'd probably
coin.
be good TV.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
yeah. Maybe Diddy's sons, Krishna, I was thinking that last time.
Oh,
You know?
I need another glam
Quincy.
girl, though. I need another glam girl.
Somebody in LA.
If we brought Diggy and now we need like another some glam girl. I'm trying to think of whose daughter is like out here. But we need
Wait,
another glam
what
girl.
about Romeo's sister?
Symphony?
Symphony? Yeah.
trying for her.
Oh, yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
makes more like sense. Boom.
Is she glam though?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
she's
Oh, she's glam. Okay, I need to
very glam.
Okay.
But she's very polished.
Yes.
And
I seen her on
I
red
love
carpet with Masterpiece. She's
I
very
feel like
polished.
we're missing somebody, like somebody who,
Like we're gonna think of it after. Oh,
Yeah.
ask the live chat. Do you
Yeah,
think
if
it's
you
fine?
guys know anyone, think of a glam girl who was raised in the hip hop world. Yeah, or R&B. Sure.
Wow, all right.
Now it's gonna bother me.
Now it's gonna bother me to watch her think of somebody as soon as to go off. Like,
Right.
oh, I should have said it.
Yeah, I'm running
gonna
through
write
the
it in the
list.
comments if I can't remember.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say.
Just know. But yeah, that is it for our fan shoutouts on the live chat.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Now, Jay Lamar, do you have another game for us?
Absolutely, every show, every episode, I will have a
Ready?
game for you guys. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah. Can we get our game music?
Yes, you guys at home, please feel free to play along with us. Today's game is called All About the Parents of Grown Up Hip Hop.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
I swear he's gonna say Benjamins.
We're
I know
fine.
that movie.
Yeah.
So once again, everybody, you guys can play along with us. Comment in the live chat and underneath our YouTube video. We're gonna start with Jaimi.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
So, who were the original members of the 504 Boys?
Ooh, that's a tough
Wow. There's no multiple choice, really?
This one's a fill in the blank. However, I will give you.
Thank you.
How many people is it?
It's 3. It's a total of 3. If you know it, you want to pass?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Felicia Michelle.
Is it Masterpiece, Silk the Shocker, C Murder?
Ooh,
Was it close?
Ooh, you were close.
Oh,
you were
was it?
close. Mystical. You forgot
I was just thinking that was like No Limit. I didn't know they were actually called the
Mystical.
504
That was the 504
Oh,
Boys.
boys. Oh, okay.
Okay, so do I get another question? Because
Yes, yes, yeah.
I want another one.
Are you ready, Howard?
Oh, I'm ready.
Who is Dame Dash famous for managing in the 90s? Multiple choice.
Yes.
A. Aaliyah. B. Beyonce. C. Jagged Edge. D. Jay-Z.
You know what? I'm
Come on,
actually low key
Howard.
tied, but I'm gonna say A. Aaliyah. No. No, stop it! Stop! It was Jay-Z.
It was Jay-Z, but your first answer was incorrect.
You know what?
Shout out to Baby Girl, though.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to give you another question.
Okay.
Pep married Trench, who was a part of what famous 90s rap group?
Oh. Don't give me no hints.
A. Jagged Edge.
Okay.
B.
I like the hard ones today.
That's not hard, baby.
I know that one.
B. Naughty by Nature. C. The 504 Boys.
Oh, Naughty by Nature.
Yay!
Whew, the
Now,
pressure.
watch me not get this one.
You better. So this was just a bonus question.
Okay.
Crystianna DeBarge is the child of fill in the blank. No multiple choice.
I don't know her daddy.
I know.
all season. We've been watching.
I don't know her
It
dad.
appears on the
Is it-
subtitles.
It sure does.
She's her own person. She's Crystiana, and I respect her without.
Howard, would you like to take it
Yes,
for the
I
win?
sure would. James the Bard.
That's her daddy.
I would say
That's
something
her
to Jay.
daddy.
I was gonna say Uncle
That's
her
her
daddy.
Jay.
James the Bard, who married Janet Jackson back in the day.
Yes. Thank you guys for playing a grown-up
What
hip-hop
was the prize?
trivia game.
Yes.
The prize is to stay on the panel with grown-up hip-hop another season. Your chair has not been taken. Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Thank you guys for playing.
All right, well, let's get into a little bit of news and gossip. Yes.
TV News.
Felicia Michelle.
All right, okay, our news and gossip for this after show. So, starting off with, okay, so did you guys know that Romeo and Master P are doing I Got the Hookup Part 2? Do you remember this movie from like the
I
90s?
think I did hear they were doing
I
that.
remember.
So, this is like star-studied, well, social media star-studied and like names they will know if you watch the old school movies. So
Okay.
John Witherspoon, you know, Pops, Dorian Wilson, he's known for playing Professor Ogilvy on
yes.
The Parkers.
Oh, yes,
Michael
yes,
Blackson, DC Young Fly, we know him from Wild 'N Out, Fat Boy, Juwan Johnson. Romeo, Master P. So a lot, and the little what Pico, I think that's his name. So a lot of these, what they did, which was I think was so smart, is they used a lot of. Is that his name? How you say it?
What?
The boy's name? What'd you say?
Oh, she said she's Pico de Gallo.
Oh, stop it.
I'm always hungry. Sorry.
I thought I was like saying it wrong. No, so what they did and what I really like, that's so smart. They use a lot of social media stars. So a lot of social media stars that you would know are in this movie.
Is it gonna be on Netflix?
So no, I don't know where this movie is going to be at, but I don't think so because we know them to be very entrepreneurial, and I think they're going to go somewhere where they can make like a lot of money. So right now they're just in production, so there's we don't have like an end date what's going to happen. But if you can follow the progress of the movie and like see all their little videos they do, it's really fun. They have like a good time on set, it seems like. And if y'all want me on y'all set, holla at me. I'm available. You can follow them on Instagram at I Got the Hookup 2TWO.
DC Young Fly is like everywhere.
DC
Yeah, he
Young
has
Fly
a
is
podcast.
doing the thing.
Yeah.
He started
Yeah.
off, and do you remember him starting off on social media?
Yeah,
He
in
killed it.
MTV, and now he's rolling.
Yeah.
He's kicking it.
He even got
Big
he got so
fame.
rich and famous now that he done took the DC tat that's in the middle of his eyebrows is gone. I don't know if y'all remember.
He looks
used
more
to have
he
that.
looks more marketable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No tats on the face.
job,
And so
good
actually,
stuff.
so our sister station, BHL, caught up with Vanessa at the Boss Up Best Dress party here. So we're here asking her what are some of her fashion no trends that she's not with. We can roll the clip now.
You know what? I'm here for trends as long as people make it original and people
looks so
make it your
beautiful.
own. When you're just following trends and doing what everyone else is doing it just for the sake of everyone else doing it, then you lose. But when you take a trend and you make it original, you make it your own, that's when you win.
Nice.
Yeah, so she actually, well, that's just a little clip of the interview. She talks about like her trends that she likes. You know, we know her to be very fashionable. We always pick her for, she's always like a top pick for glowing up hip hop. Like she's always a pick. And if you want to see more about that, you can go on to BHL YouTube and check out the rest of the interviews. They did an amazing job there. I think it was a great event.
Nice.
She also talked about her new sugar line, which Jaimi will talk about in our fan shout out. You have the picture, I
Oh
think.
yeah, so Vanessa in the last after show we were talking about her beauty line, and so it is called Sugar Me, which sounds really cute. You know, you
Very
could smell good. So she said, you guys we have the start of Sugar Me tonight on Growing Up Hip Hop. So she talked about that for last week. The website is launching this month in August, so she's very excited about the debut. And there it is, you guys. Would you actually use this?
Yeah, but it actually launched already. So it launched that same night that she was talking
Nice.
about BHL. So it's
Nice.
up now.
Is it lotion?
So they have a bunch of different products on
She
there.
showed like a scrub here.
Yeah,
She
like
has like spot
that's a
treatments and
really
stuff.
cute
Yeah,
name.
acne treatments, you know, brightening skin. I think she has a lot of
That's a cute name,
great
Sugar
things.
Me.
Sugar Me, I like it.
Maybe it can pick up for Bed Bath and Beyond. Bath and Body Works or something.
And you should get some influencers
Yeah, that would
to
be
market
dope.
it on their channels.
Yeah, I love it.
But she is not playing. What does that thing say behind her? I'm the CEO. I don't know what the rest of it says, but it says I think it says I'm the CEO. That starts with a B. I don't know what the rest of the word is, but I can only imagine. And I'm feeling. Oh, is that cellulite? Okay. Oh, I see. If you zoom
Yeah,
back
cellulite
out.
blasting coffee
Okay.
scrub. Ooh,
Nice.
tangerine facial bar. Oh, so okay, so it's like
Vanessa,
all in
if
one.
you would like to send us any of these products, we will rub them all over ourselves and let everyone know how they are because they
Yes.
look amazing.
I'll have my man rub mine on me.
Oh.
Alrighty then. See you and him in Vegas.
We're gonna be in Vegas.
Oh.
Get married.
Well, all right.
But that's all I have for news and gossip.
Well, you know what? We might have some other pictures for you guys. So for our social media, which means when you guys are connecting with us, you can always hashtag GUHH or GUHHABTV because you guys are smart. You can spell, and that is how you guys can reach us. So the next one I want to show is a tweet. Actually, no, this is a YouTube comment, and it's from LexUX. She says, "I can't stand Sam. Really hope this is a fake relationship for the show. If not, Sam is a user. Egypt's family needs to do what they can to get rid of that loser." What do you guys think about that? I mean, right now we already see that they're engaged.
It's very real.
Yeah,
I think so?
it's very
I think so,
real.
too.
I think that's for television. I think it's very real.
And so you really think they're going to get married?
Oh,
No.
hell no.
But I think the relationship is real.
I think the relationship is real
I think
too.
so too.
But I do think that she values what her mom thinks, though.
Yeah, and as she should. Okay, well
She
then
paying the bills.
the last one is from Capricia, Ms. PYT, and she says, "I know women who have been with their dude for 5+ years and they break up and the guy marries another woman 3 months later."
Oh.
That is very true. And you know, there's that meme that goes around where they say, you know, you could beg a man to do whatever you want him to do and he will do it for the next girl, you know. So what do you guys think about that?
That was a
maybe
whole
the
topic
men.
on social media.
It sure was.
No, I definitely, I've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure was.
but what you going through? It happened
Tell
to you?
No. Oh no, please. I'm the best. It's never
Okay. Well, you guys, that is it for our social media.
Oh man. Okay, so really quickly, we have to do our glow. Our last glowing up fashion is where we pick who we thought was glowing up tonight. You know, looks, makeup, hair. What did you guys think? Leave in the comments below. But we have to get on our panel. I want to see what y'all thought. So, Jaimi, you want to kick it off? You want me to kick it off?
You kick it off.
Okay. So I was feeling Egypt's two-tone hair. I know nobody else was. She had this.
You're right.
She
Nobody
had
else was.
the orange
Can I
top
sit
bun.
over there with y'all?
I can't. I cannot.
Oh,
I like the orange
hated the
top
bun?
bun with the black hair, with the black bangs. When she was speaking to her mother first off, it was really cute to me. I thought she looked so cute.
You are ghetto enough
Next.
to wear it.
You know what? I'm ghetto fab. I hang with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
You
honey.
remember, y'all go with y'all buns and bangs.
That's fine. On to the next.
It
Let's
looks
move
like
on.
the little emoji, the little poop emoji sitting on top of her
Yes.
head. It just looked bad.
Like a horn, like
It
she just
should've-
ram into you.
If it had like ombre into that color and started black here or something, I could see it. But anyway, so sorry. My glowing up choice is Crystianna. Because
Yes.
her makeup was on point. I really liked her outfit when she was walking with Boogie, and I was like, Boogie know he was looking at that thing when she turned
Right,
around. You know?
exactly.
She looked amazing, but she always looks good. I think her makeup, flawless hair, flawless
Flawless.
body, killing it.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but mine goes to JoJo. Did y'all see
And the
Didn't
head
catch
wrap.
it.
the head wrap?
You know what?
I loved it.
Really?
You like the head wrap?
I love a good wrap.
Would you rock it?
Would, good, and would.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Mine's gonna go to Kendall. I just think she's such a natural beauty,
yes.
but I like that she had the straight hair. We're used to seeing her with like the lion hair, and then she, you know,
That's
put a flat iron
That's
to
her
it.
hit the floor hair.
I like that hit the floor hair. It's cute.
Fresh from
It's
set.
cute. Yeah.
Hit
She's
the
like, I'm
flow.
here. Yeah. So that's mine.
Yes.
She's
Well,
a good pick.
I liked her.
Love Kendall.
Well, this has been such a fun after show. Oh, so much fun. I appreciate you all tuning in, listen. Oh, I know. But don't worry, we're coming back. So stay tuned for that. Oh, for what's going on next?
Yeah.
I guess we could do one quick little prediction. Something small.
Your AfterBuzz TV prediction.
I don't really have any.
I predict. I have one. I predict that Romeo is going to have an actual love interest that's not Vanessa, that's not Angela, and that we know it ain't gonna be Tee Tee. Somebody else is coming around.
Sam gonna cheat on Egypt.
Ooh.
I had one, but then I kind of lost it. How would you take it?
Well,
How is that even happening?
I really don't have.
I don't really
see anything in
either.
the future for them.
Yeah.
Maybe Boogie might give it a shot with Brianna. That's
Ooh,
my
I
only
throw this
prediction.
microphone at you.
That's the only. I think he might really like entertain the
That's a lie.
idea.
That's
At least
a
a date
lie.
or two.
No,
A date.
No.
Not
He
a
don't
full
like
on
sister
relationship.
bangs.
She drinks and he doesn't need to drink.
Yeah.
So I would say it's a no from.
I would
I
more
would
so
see a
rather
date.
see him with TT.
No.
No.
I would say at least Mr.
I felt your face.
Crystianna.
Like,
At least Mr. Barge. I can see him with
Yeah.
her
Now they would look. I told you they
They
would
were
look cute
cute.
together. Have a cute baby.
before TT.
I mean,
Jump
Kendall.
right to babies.
Kendall will have, of course, like more of some more spotlight next season. So I'm thinking they might show her and her relationship to her husband, and it might show like I don't believe that it's all daisies and sunshine. I just don't.
No.
So
Yeah.
Well, everybody, let us know what you think in those comments below. You know we are always checking, and of course on iTunes because we be looking. These two over here. This has been such a wonderful panel all
fun,
season.
so
We have been
fun.
having so much fun, and we love that y'all love it too. I am one of your hosts here, Howard III. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Howard III. And of course, Keeping Up with the Kardashians is coming back on Sunday. Yes, and so I'll be on that after show on Sunday. So tune in for that at 7 Central.
Thanks so much for watching. I'm Felicia Michelle. You can find me at It's Felicia Michelle on Instagram. Not trying out this Twitter thing. Everyone hates feed. Jamie's getting on me about it. She's giving me a side eye right now. You can also catch me on Real Houses of Potomac on Mondays with me and Jay, and Shades of Blue on Mondays as well, and Married at First Sight. And oh my gosh, all the shows that we doing here. I'm there. All
She
of them.
there. She there. You guys can find me on all social media platforms at I am Jay Lamar. Thank you guys so much for watching us this season. You can also catch me on I'm on Basketball Wives Monday night at 9 p.m. And you can catch me at The Real Housewives of Potomac at 7 p.m. and covering all of your special events and award shows here on AfterBuzz TV.
okay, you guys, and it's been a pleasure working with you guys. It's Jaimi Gray. My Twitter is It's Jaimi Gray, or IG is Jaimi Gray. And right now I'm running out of shows, but you can find me on Full Metal Alchemist. It's an anime show called My Hero Academia. So I'm sure Tyrian, you can watch it there, but that's the first where you can find me.
All right, guys.
I mean, since you were saying.
We will see you all next
feel it for
season. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only.
From
Do not
executive
necessarily
producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.